Good evening dear students. In the last video we have gone with binomial distribution. Now we'll be going with Poisson's distribution. To understand it, first we'll understand what do we mean by Poisson's distribution. So Poisson's distribution is regarded as the limiting form of binomial distribution when n is large, very large, that is n tends to infinity, and p, the probability of success, is very small, that is p tends to 0, and the mean NP tends to a fixed constant, means whether n is increasing and p is decreasing, or whether n is decreasing and p is increasing, the product must be constant. This is the meaning of Poisson's distribution. Now to understand much clearly, a real life example I'll give you. Now here I have stated one example: number of accidents per day in a city. So there are accidents happening, but per day there are number of accidents becoming, but per day there are very rare accidents. So possibility of accidents per day is 0, success is 0, but there are number of accidents happening in the city. So n is tending to infinity and probability of success is tending to 0 because there are rare accidents per day happening. Okay. Likewise, number of babies born blind in a year. There are babies born in a year. So there is a large number of babies are born, but the possibility of a baby born blind is rare. So P is tending to 0. So such concepts we are going to study on in Poisson's distribution. So to start, again, as previously I had explained, we are going to define for P of x. After P of x, we are going to define for mean, variance and standard deviation of Poisson's distribution. There is no derivation regarding these all concepts. So in Poisson's distribution, probability function, that is P of x, is defined as m raised to x e raised to minus m upon x factorial. So with this, we are going to start with our problems. So to start with the Poisson's distribution problems, we are required with m. X is our success, as we have already dealt in binomial distribution. Now x will be dependent upon the problem what is been given, asked. M will be the mean which we have to calculate from the given information. Next we are going to go with mean, variance and standard deviation. So mean in Poisson's is given by m. Mu is equals to m. Variance V is equals to m. Your mean and variance both are same. Mean and variance both are same. Standard deviation sigma is equivalent to root of V, that is root of m. So a note here, in Poisson's distribution, mean and variance are equal. So next we'll start with the problems now. What are the problems are? Here is, in a certain factory turning out razor blades, there is small probability of 1 by 500 for any blades to be defective. The blades are supplied in packets of 10. Use Poisson's distribution to calculate the approximate number of packets containing no defective, 1 defective, 2 defective blades in a consignment of 10,000 packets. If you observe, we are turning out the razors in a large number. To get a defective blade, we are having it as a rare case, means our success is very rare. So we are going to talk for Poisson's distribution here. So to start, first we have to write and take what is given. What they are saying, in a certain factory turning out razor blades, there is a small probability of 1 upon 500 for any blades to be defective. Means the probability of defective blades is given to you, 1 upon 500. So before I start with the problem, I should define what is x, means our success. So what is our success is, in each question they are asking us to find for no defective blades, 1 defective blades and so on. So my success, I'll be defining it as, let x be the success of getting a defective blade. So from the given, I said the probability of getting a defective blade they have given as P, that is 1 upon 500, which is equals to 0.002. Means you have got P. I said to find in a Poisson's probability distribution we are required with M. X is our success. What will be defined? That is no defective and one defective. Depending upon these two questions, X will change. Now to calculate M, you have been given P. And the packets of the razor blades, one packet contains of 10 blades. So now here we have to take N as 10. So can we calculate M? M is nothing but, again we have said it is a limiting case of binomial. So M, I'll take it as equals to NP, because whenever probability you are having and N you are having, you can calculate M as NP. N is 10, probability 0.002. So you can get M value. Hence your probability function will become M raised to X means 0.02 raised to X. E to the power of minus M means E to the power of minus 0.02 upon X factorial. The value of E raised to minus 0.02 is 0.9802. And this quantity you keep it as it is X factorial. Now this is your probability function defined. Now we'll start with the sub questions. What they have asked us to find? To find the probability that there are no defective blades. No, our success is defective blades. And if there are no defective blades, means you have to take X equals to 0. Substitute here. 0 factorial is always 1. 0 factorial is always 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So how much you are going to get? 0.9802. So the chance of getting no defective blades in the packet of 10 is 0.9802. If you see, I have solved here the problem. So for X is equals to 0, I have got 0.9802. Means this is the chance that there may be no razor blades defective. So if I am talking for 10,000 such packets, means multiply this answer with 10,000. So how many packets will have no defective blades? 9,802 packets will not have any defective blades out of 10,000. Similarly, next question is to find the probability of getting one defective blade. Means at least one defective blade is there. Exactly one blade is defective in each packet. So in that case, substitute X equals to 1. So the probability that there might be one blade defective is 0.0196. As such, when I am talking for 10,000 packets, I will be having 196 packets with one defective blade. Next, to find the probability of getting two defective blades. Two defective blades means substitute X equals to 2. So where all X is there, substitute 2. So I will get 0.000196. So in 10,000 packets, I will get only 2 packets with 2 defective blades. So this is the problem which we are talking for, first problem in Poisson's. Now the second problem in Poisson's. The number of accidents in a year to taxi drivers in a city follows a Poisson's distribution with mean 3 out of 1,000. Taxi drivers, find approximately the number of drivers with no accidents in a year, more than 3 accidents in a year. Now if you see, our success is accidents. So let X be the success of number of accidents in a year. Okay. So to start, what is been given, you have to write. I am required with M. So now mean they are saying. Mean they have said that is 3. Means directly take M is equals to 3. So once we take this M equals to 3, Poisson's distribution is defined like this. Substitute e raised to minus 3 value 0.05, 3 raised to x upon x factorial. Now, to find the probability that there are no accidents in a year. Okay, there is no driver having any accident in a year. Now our success, I said number of accidents. So no accidents means x equals to 0. Substitute over here. So out of 1,000 taxi drivers, how many are going to have no accidents in a year? Means multiply this answer with 1,000. So when you multiply this answer with 1,000, I will get 50 numbers, that is 50 drivers are not making any accident in a year. Sub question 2, to find the probability of more than 3 accidents in a year. More than 3 accidents means the driver making more than 3 accidents. So it means P of x greater than 3. That is, I said you can calculate P of x greater than 3 as, here equals to is not there, greater than 3, more than 3 they are saying, not more than or equals to, it is more than, so you have to take greater than 3. Greater than 3 means you can take P of x equals to 4, P of x equals to 5, P of x equals to 6 and so on. But if I have to calculate, I don't know the end value, so I cannot take that formula. So I have to take the second alternative formula, that is 1 minus P of x less than or equals to 3. And here if it is greater means take here less than or equals to. If here it is greater than or equals to means here only you take less than, that you understand. So less than or equals to 3 means x equals to 0, x equals to 1, x equals to 2, x equals to 3. So substituting these values in the probability function, 0.05 is common in all the 4 quantities. So take, simplify, that will be your chance that a driver may perform more than 3 accidents in a year. So this much is the chance. So out of 1000 drivers, how many will commit or how many undergo with more than 3 accidents is? That is 350 drivers may have more than 3 accidents done. Well, a communication channel receives independent pulses at the rate of 12 pulses per microsecond. The probability of transmission error is 0.001 for each microsecond. Compute the probabilities of no error during a microsecond, 1 error per microsecond, at least 1 error per microsecond, 2 errors, at most 2 errors. Now errors they are saying, our success is what? It is getting an transmission error, because they are asking in sub questions the error. So I'll define for x as getting a transmission error. From the given, they are saying that a communication channel receives independent pulses at the rate of 12 pulses per microsecond. Means here n you are going to take it as 12. Okay. Then the probability of transmission error, the probability success is transmission error, means the probability of transmission error means p is given. How much it is? 0.001. When you are having n and p, you can calculate m by the formula np. When you substitute, you will get your m, because we are always trying to find m value. So once you get m value, now Poisson's distribution, substitute m value, simplify and get p of x. Now start to find. To find the probability with no transmission error. Now we have defined for our success as number of errors in transmission. Okay, so here no errors means x equals to 0. Substitute over here, answer is your chance of getting no error is 0.988. Then to find the probability with 1 error, when they say 1 error means substitute x equals to 1. Next, to find the probability with at least 1 error, at least I said at least means minimum and more than. So greater than or equals to 1 we have to take. That can be calculated 1 minus p of x less than 1. And p of x less than 1 means it is x equals to 0 only, because it will not take 1 value. And p of x equals to 0 already you have calculated in the first sub question. If not, you can calculate it in this manner and simplify. Next, to find the probability with 2 errors. 2 errors means x equals to 2. So substituting in this, you will get your probability of getting 2 errors. Next, to find the probability with at most 2 errors means, at most means maximum, x less than or equals to 2. So x less than or equals to 2 means it will take 0, 1 and 2. Substituting the values and simplifying, it is approximately equals to 1. Next, this is a very important problem. A shop has 4 diesel generators sets which it hires every day. Hires means it gives on rent. The demand for a generator set on an average, when they say average means it is mean, is a Poisson's variate with value 5/2. means m is given to you. Obtain the probability that on a particular day there was no demand. Second one is a demand had to be refused. Now what is our success? It is our demand. So demand for a generator. So they have already given average, means it is your mean. I want m value, that is directly you take 5 by 2 as 2.5. So define for p of x. So this when you substitute you will get probability function. So when we are substituting in the probability function, so now sub question 1, to find the probability that there was no demand means, there was no demand means what? Nobody has come, the customers, nobody has come to the shop. So x is equals to 0. Next, when you substitute, you will get the probability of no demand on that day. Next, to find the probability that the demand was refused. When the demand will get refused? When now a shopkeeper is having only 4 generators, and if the customer asks for 5 generators, so that time the that is more than 4. If it is asking, then the demand will get refused. So I have to take x greater than 4. If he asks for 4 generators, he can give. But if more than 4, if it is asking, then we cannot accept for the this supply. So hence we are going to take x greater than 4. And x greater than 4 can be calculated as 1 minus p of x less than or equals to 4. And you know how to calculate this. Substituting the values, we will get the probability of x greater than 4. The probability that a news reader commits no mistake in reading the news is 1 upon e raised to 3. The probability that the news reader commits no mistake in reading the news is 1 upon e raised to 3. Please concentrate on this sentence. Find the probability that on a particular news broadcast, he commits only 2 mistakes, more than 3 mistakes, at most 3 mistakes. Now, what is our success? Our success is committing the mistakes. Now, we are in all the 3 questions, it is committing the mistakes. Now, our x is committing the mistake. Now, no mistake means when they say the probability that the reader commits no mistakes means x is equals to 0 you have to take. That is probability that x equals to 0 is e raised to minus 3 they have given. Then, and we know that Poisson's distribution is given by p of x equals to m raised to x e raised to minus m upon x factorial. So now, here x factorial, when we are taking here, substitute x as 0 here. No mistakes means x equals to 0. Actual when we substitute in the definition. That time we will get actual when we substitute, I will get e raised to minus m. This is also probability of no mistakes. No mistakes. Here also it is a probability of no mistakes. Can I equate both the terms here? So when I equate, I will get m is equals to 3. So once we get m equals to 3, substitute in the probability distribution. Hence now sub question. To find the probability of committing only 2 mistakes. Only 2 mistakes means exactly 2, that is x equals to 2. So this is a chance that it will be making 0.2240% of this mistakes. To find the probability of committing more than 3 mistakes means more than means x greater than 3. X greater than 3 means what? P of x greater than 3 means you are going to calculate it as 1 minus p of x less than or equals to 3. Substituting, you will get your final answer. To find the probability committing at most 3 mistakes. At most means maximum 3 mistakes. That is p of x less than or equals to 3. Calculating for this, that will be the chance then. Now here if you see the number of accidents per day as recorded in a textile industry over a period of 400 days is given. Fit the Poisson's distribution for the data and calculate the theoretical frequency. Now they have given the practical readings. We have to calculate for the theoretical readings. Now to calculate, since the frequency table is given, you have to calculate for mean because Poisson's distribution is required with m. So mean is given by what? Summation f of x upon summation f. So when we are adding it, we will get m. Right, for the Poisson's distribution, substituting m value as 0.7825. Then They are saying for 400 days, so multiply the answer with 400. Then go on substituting x value as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In these frequencies, you will get the observed frequency. So the table, now when we take these values, that time we'll get these are the values. If you compare with the given table values, if you see for x equals to 0, it was 173. It was 173. Here you have got observed value is 183. Here it is for x equals to 1, it is 168. Here it is 143. So likewise, there are changes in the observed and theoretical readings. So this is about the Poisson's distribution. So next, in the next video, we'll be talking for continuous random variable, that is continuous distribution. So these were the two distributions in discrete. Thank you.